Hey guys, so I'm here today with one of my really good friends, Andrea Trujillo, and she is a store owner of A.Sweet Boutique in Beverly Hills, and I'm so excited. She's gonna tell us how she got her start in the business and kind of what she was doing before and some lessons she's learned as an entrepreneur. So we're gonna get started. Hi Andrea.
Hi.
Just tell me a little bit about your background. I mean, I kind of know you had like a whole sort of career path before starting your own business. What were you doing?
Right, so I started my career in advertising actually. It was a very great education, but it just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
And then I ultimately ended up knowing that I wanted to be a little bit more creative, that was part of the education in advertising. So then I went into work at Daily Candy in New York, which I was very, very lucky. The job kind of fell in my lap. I wasn't looking.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, and it was amazing. Also a great education. It taught me the importance of a voice. And while I was at Daily Candy working with Danny Levy, who is the founder, as an entrepreneur, and writing about so many entrepreneurs and new businesses launching, it ultimately made me confident in the fact that I could open my own business too.
That's so crazy. So you were just writing for Daily Candy?
I was actually managing the editors there, and yeah.
Oh my God, that's such a cool job.
Yeah, and I did do a little bit of writing, so I really kind of touched and felt everything while I was there.
That's so awesome. So that was in New York, and then you moved back to LA, and then you were just like, hey, I'm gonna start my own business, which happened to be, she owns this cool store that has candy and fashion. It's a cool mix, but that's such a crazy concept. Where did you come up with it?
It's really my two favorite things.
Okay. I love that.
So I've always had a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
I'm small, so nobody believes that I love candy, but it's true.
Okay.
You know this.
Yes, you definitely have a sweet tooth. I love her for that.
So really the concept stemmed from the candy, where I had lived in New York, and even growing up, I loved going to candy stores just to like make me happy. If I was in a bad mood, I'd love to go in and just buy something little, or even just like walk around. There was something about it that always made me happy. So when I moved to LA, there was no good candy store.
Yeah.
So I was like, wouldn't it be really cool to open something similar to like a Dylan's Candy Bar, but what can I do to set myself apart?
Yeah.
And I was like, what else do I love? Well, I love clothes and I love fashion. So that was kind of the differentiator. So I put the two together, and when I opened the store, it was actually more focused on candy than the clothes, and now we're a little bit more focused on fashion.
Yeah,
but
you have like the greatest lines. I feel like your fashion goes right along with the candy because it's all colorful and fun and so many prints, and I don't know, it's just very on trend and stylish. So summer's coming up, and I know you guys want to know what to wear just like I do. Andrea, you have all these amazing clothes. What is your favorite trend, or what's the biggest trend for summer, do you think?
So I'm loving for summer right now. We're seeing a lot of crop tops and really like matchy sets, and especially a lot I skirts and dresses.
Totally.
So I have a few favorites that I think are
Show
pretty
me.
great.
I think I see some stuff over here that I love.
So I love this little set. It's torn by Ronnie Kobo. It's this cute little high neck top going back to the skirt.
So cute. And it's like a little crop too, so it's like all the trends in one.
Exactly. And what's great, if you're not totally comfortable with a crop top and don't want to like bare your whole stomach, we're not talking Britney Spears back in 1990 here, kids.
No.
It's just a tiny little peak now. So it feels sophisticated, and if you aren't totally comfortable with that, you just pull the skirt up and it actually looks like a dress.
And you can wear them as separates, which I think is totally great because you have so many outfits built in this one little set.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's so great. Like this, you could throw back to jeans.
Totally.
Or like a
black high-waisted pants or something. Yeah.
So many things.
Cute. Yeah. Shorts. Okay, love that. Now, you know, for me, I gotta get my shop on. What would be your top pick for me?
Well, because you're so feminine and so pretty and so cute.
I love you. Keep it coming.
And classic and gorgeous. What else can I say, Ashley?
I mean, this is the best time of my life.
I have this little dress that I think is perfect for you, where it is another summer trend. It has little cutouts, but it's also this like very ladylike, sophisticated little dress, which I think is chic. So pretty for you and for summer.
You could throw on anything from a blazer if you're going to dinner and drinks, or like a little denim jacket if it's a daytime look. Like,
how about a little hat?
Oh, so cute. Yeah.
I mean, that looks perfect with your outfit right now.
Hey. I love this. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for styling me.
Of course.
So fun. I think one of the biggest things that I would be afraid of as a store owner, and especially in fashion, is how do you predict the trends so far in advance? Because you have to buy the season before for what's coming up. So all this spring stuff, it's so on trend, I feel like, and so colorful and so printed and cool, but how did did you know that back in fall when you were buying for this?
You know what, honestly, here's another kind of hidden secret to my boutique is I've never been a girl to read fashion magazines, and I don't really totally trend forecast. I kind of just go with my gut and what I like.
Interesting.
And you start to see through the lines when you go to market and you are buying in advance. You see the trends that everybody's kind of gearing towards.
Yeah.
And so I kind of, again, choose what I like and see what are the strongest trends amongst what the lines are showing, and kind of just go based on my gut. But
so smart.
you know, there's also, I would be lying if I said that I didn't ever read a fashion magazine. I do that. So, you know, obviously
that's helpful to determine. Yeah.
Or
fashion week. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's where I get some of my inspiration for the coming season or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, cool. If you were not doing this, if you were not a shop girl, what would you be doing?
That is a great question.
I'm like, I don't have a plan B, but do you?
I don't really. That's been actually a big question on my mind for a while. Like, what would I be doing? The past 5 years, it being in the store, have really kind of, almost in a sense, created my identity. So I think it's an interesting question, because I don't think I ever imagined myself being in fashion, and it happened to be that, like, I ended up being really good at this. So I maybe see myself styling or going back and working in the editorial world. Something along those lines.
So fun. Thank you so much for taking the time. I know they all appreciate it, and I do too. And you guys have to come in and check out our store if you're in Beverly Hills.
Please.
A.Sweet Boutique. Bye, guys.
Bye.